or this other one that was in here. All right. Is that just hanging up there on a screw or something?
What the
whole light, that whole blob.
Yeah, it's
Is it?
this Foursquare box is holding it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donovan, you remember Foursquare?
What's that?
You remember the Foursquare jumps?
The Foursquare drills?
The dirt jumps at Foursquare?
Yeah, what about them?
Yeah, I don't know. I said Foursquare and it reminded me of them.
There's a joke, a Foursquare joke.
No, there's this old church down
Jumps.
on what Brown and
It's like Brown and
Signal Butte or
Yeah, they used to have metal ramps.
Oh, Foursquare.
Yeah.
Oh, Foursquare.
Foursquare, yeah. Yeah, I used to set up every Wednesday at the middle round.
Yeah,
Whatever happened to them? Did someone get hurt or something?
I don't remember. I just remember they stopped setting up and then they sold the ramps and tore down the jumps. I think
Yeah.
they sold the church to a different
I
owner.
think so, yeah. It's a different name now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone got hurt. I think it was just a new owner bought it and they didn't want the liability of that.
Oh, my buddy Anson broke his collarbone there.
Yeah, you know.
It was so funny.
long as
Right,
they
he's like, call my mom!
It is funny.
Funny how fast you go
Yeah,
from...
being super tough and,
Yeah.
and a shit talker.
Yeah.
Mom. I love my mommy.
Yeah, exactly, dude. What you do? He broke his collarbone. Shit sucks. Oh no.
You dropped that stupid little screw?
I think it fell in your bags or something.
No way. Travis took a bunch of little stubby ones off of that front patio thing yesterday. They probably one of them worked great. You can't find it.
Fell into a portal.
The portal of death.
Yeah.
What are these two from?
I've
They're
gotten
from
like,
your event as well.
out of like the 900 line items that were in Jobber, I've gotten down to like 300. And by the time I get done with it, there's only going to be a handful of saved line items. And,
That'd be great, huh?
yeah, that are applicable to basically service calls and hourly rates and stuff from Mammoth.
Donovan,
Hand me that, man.
puff gift.
Fucking up the rotation.
Man, I ain't even hit it yet.
You can care about somebody else.
When I got fired from being a coach, that made me think of, how you gonna get fired on your day off? I'm like, oh man,
Oh, dude.
how the heck? Bye-bye, little screw. Bye-bye, gay boy.
How are you going to get fired on your day off? What, you trying to build a clubhouse? I know you didn't go out like that. We are doing a remodel at the White Brothers Electric office / Paul's house. This is the bathroom area. I showed this on the earlier live. They're in the bathroom. They're demoing some existing stuff and dealing with the roughing in all the new electrical. This will be the laundry room. Sub panel will be there. On this side of this wall is going to be the kitchen. And as you can see, it's a total mess. We had to demo all the ceiling. drywall. There used to be a drop ceiling lights in here. It's kind of a mess. But that's what we're working on is today and the rest of this week. Hopefully the majority of this week we can work on this project because we've been putting it off for about a month and it's going to start getting hot. So we're going to try to get this done. The HVAC's supposed to be done this weekend is the goal.
Someday.
Is the goal.
I hope some eyes see that P-dub and the date. Like, man, this was 45
But
years.
we'll bring you guys back here and Paul and Nino are working on this stuff. Feel free to ask questions.
Don't ask me. I can't hear you.
can do it.
I'm just here because I'm good looking. I ain't smart. Okay, so this 1-3 wire might be useful, and it might be great to get it out of our freaking scuttle. Oh, we could have used it on the bit, dude. Funny, huh?
Did you guys
Did we save it in there?
Yep, still in
So
there.
we can use it on our cams, and we have 2 switch lights here if we decided we wanted to do the
Yeah.
shower.
Vanity
separate?
or, yeah.
What's that, Donovan?
I was wondering if you guys have watched Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Oh man, you'd love it.
Yeah.
It's the same dude that made Eastbound and Down.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it's,
it's pretty funny.
but it's based off of like a Christian mega church family, and it's
freaking
John
hilarious.
Goodman and him, and it's
Oh, I have seen that.
Oh,
What's it called?
right.
I like the guy with the glasses. He says, all I'm asking for is a
Yeah.
ball and $1 million. I'm not asking for the world here. Or something like that.
I'm not asking for the world here.
Yeah,
It's called
I have seen a little piece
Righteous
of that.
Gemstones.
Funny, man.
Yeah, me and Amber are watching it through again, and it's fucking, it's so funny.
I just rewatched Eastbound and Down.
Yeah, that's so
It's
funny.
so good.
It's so good. Danny McBride is just, he's a funny man. It's crazy too how much he does on both of those shows. Like
Yeah.
you watch the credits, he's like the executive producer,
Yeah.
the writer, the he does everything. Yeah, he's fine. I was like, I'm not. Oh, but you promised. I know, baby.
I like Stevie.
Alright. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Ah, dang it.
This one, I don't know what it is. This one. Okay, we're gonna need a new. We need a 20 amp dedicated GFI in here too.
Yeah.
A power source. I have a 15 amp power source, a home run right here that goes to the panel,
Oh, yeah.
but it's only 15 amp. But
Yeah.
we could do a J box. I could do a J box and just utilize it right off the bat and turn it into one GFI and a bidet GFI. And the power. What about the power source for? We need a power source for our. This is too short to make it to the vent to the. Oh, I gotta look at that thing, Donovan. Will you look at that inset mirror and find out where the power source needs to be on it?
Yeah, we can't take any more.
No, well, this is great for our switch leg, for our cans, you know. So we need another 2-wire up there that we can drop down for our power source on our mirror, which I'd rather just have that in our lighting circuit. What do you think? A single 15 amp instead of a 20 for chicks blow dryers and stuff. If it's dedicated, they have 1800 watts instead of 2400 watts. That's a pretty close call if they're trying to do a blow dryer and a hair curler thing.
Yeah, it's iffy.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
What size is this one going to be? Because there's 24 by 30 right hinge, left hinge, 20 by 28 left hinge, 60 by 32 triple door.
Whoa, I wasn't ready for all that.
Yeah, dude, calm down.
Calm down, man. Holy crap, I just need answers. I don't need questions.
I think that the different sizes are going to change where
Shove
they
as
put.
much of that as you can in the, oh, there's a thing out there.
Good there.
Yeah, do 2 bins. Do one that's just Romex.
One for the big stuff, the good
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
I got
One
you.
for the crappy Romex stuff and one that's good. Donovan, let me use Bruno's tape. The tape, it didn't specify which size when I put it in the cart.
No, it's just.
That sucks, man. I gotta think again. My opening is 23 and a half by, we did this opening for that by 29 and a quarter.
Then this mirror ain't gonna fit.
Yeah, we were really anal about it. Maybe it's not the right mirror.
Because this is a 24 by 30, unless like the frame that slides in is a little bit smaller.
That's
but
the
it does-
outside measurement. Looking through the
Oh, I
pictures,
see,
there'll be
20,
measurements.
23 and a quarter.
Isn't that exactly what I said?
It's a little bit smaller, by 29 and an eighth. Okay, but it doesn't show any. Like I looked through all the verbiage, it doesn't show where this little thing is. All it shows is.
Where is the plug at inside? Down low?
No, it's up high. It's right there in the top left corner. And
We'll
there's another
enlarge
one.
that up.
So it looks like
That's
there's
probably
some
up in that
wires
upper
there.
right hand corner, I would assume, right? There's
Yeah,
probably a
there's
J
another-
box up. That thing
Or-
probably comes off.
Yeah, or behind this, one of the two.
It's probably a cover that comes off with a couple screws
yeah,
that
with
has
a
the
little,
plugs in it and
yeah,
everything,
it has a
and
little
then a hole in the
knockout.
back.
Yeah, that you just put a.
So if
prong
I
in.
have a power source coming from
just
the
long
top,
enough, yeah, from the top, long enough to reach all 4 corners should be good.
oh, and you know what's cool is that we basically have, it's wide open behind there. So what even when the drywall's done, we don't necessarily have to have drywall back here. We'll just have drywall coming around the front face. So the wire just coiled up back here. We can do whatever we want with it.
I don't think getting drywall on the back end is useless and unneeded and probably a pain in the butt. That's going to stay open no matter what, I assume, on the back end.
Yeah. So we just need to drop a power source down. That'll be fine.
So, Donovan, refresh my memory. This black wire was
That was
In
the
the
one
wall?
that you said you lost it going down the
just
wall.
in the wall, right?
Yeah, it was in the wall down the back of the house that we're pulling out. It's going to be long.
Oh, yeah.
I'm amazed that it's pulling all the way out. Did you cut it off in the wall?
Tab ripped it out.
Yep. Just taped up.
Is that a 3-wire 14.3?
You want to run it for our new switch leg for our?
No.
Oh, there's some chewing there. I wanted to save it, but the chewing part. Let's go ahead and. Oh, I'll reuse old wire.
I mean, that's my opinion. You can do whatever the
I'll
hell you
use all
want. It's
wire
your house.
When did your son's house catch on fire?
How do you know my son's house caught on fire?
He's very handy.
Alright, this one gets buried. It is of no consequence. And this one I couldn't get it to tone anywhere. I don't know what's wrong with this one either. I think maybe I'll.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna safely.
Go
They
down.
didn't tone to nothing. You know, the one thing though,
Here, put this on it.
yeah, this is the one that I'm worried about that I just cut 2 inches off of. A retard. The other one I'm not worried about. This one I'm worried that it's going into the kitchen, but it didn't tone. It didn't tone to those plugs, and those plugs they don't work, but they're louder than heck like there's power on them. So I was confused by
Yeah,
that.
there was a bunch of noise on the instrument. Eliminated that. Something happened because we were toning that before a week or two ago, and we found that when we were toning it wasn't from this end. Where were you toning it from?
Yeah,
It was from there.
but it was with the plug attachment. This one.
Yeah, so when he put it in, it was sending enough voltage through it to
Mhm.
like make the light blink.
Yeah, check this out.
It's dead.
See how it does that?
Oh yeah, because it's sending a little bit of voltage through with the toner,
Yeah.
so it'll.
Yeah.
Remember-
Which is hella handy because if you got a fucking cluster of wires and it's toning, you can figure out which one it actually is.
Yeah,
It's fucking.
and then on the GFI, the little indicator light was also.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's weird though. What was taken apart that would make that no longer be toning to that? The only thing I can think of is that junction box up there, right? But that wouldn't make sense. But I do remember you saying that tone to that. There it is.
Toning to this.
And that was up in the junction box.
Well, no, this was
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
above, and it was coming. This one I took apart, and it goes down the wall, and this is where I wanted to see where this one was going, but I couldn't get it to tone anywhere. And is it
It
toning
is
to
toning.
this
It
now,
tones to
right?
that,
Now
yeah.
this tones to this. So this one ends up going up, but it doesn't go to those two plugs over there, and those two plugs are dead right now. But it doesn't tone to those two plugs.
Doesn't.
And those two plugs have crazy loud noise like there's power on them, but there's not. The plug tester shows open hot, you know, there's no power to it. So this definitely comes up to here, which is, I guess it
Where
doesn't
did
really
that
do
one
us
go?
much good.
I don't remember.
Oh, although I can do this to the J-Box with my dedicated home run and do a J-Box up there up high somewhere out of my way.
Mhm.
And I will have my home run for my
20 amp.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
15.
15 amp, yeah.
You guys you're gonna stay with the 15?
This one is, well, I want to do a 20, but this is 12. But this
Well,
goes
I
back
mean,
to the
if-
main panel and it's 15.
If we're putting a sub panel right
Yeah,
here,
it's
why
right
not
there.
pull a 20 over to here for it?
Well, if I have to, I will, because it's more time and more effort, and I have a
Oh,
good dedicated circuit right
But
here
it's a 15.
that's unused, yeah. So, and that's what I'm debating is, how bad do I really need a dedicated 20 in here for a plug and versus dedicated 15?
I got a solution.
Yeah.
Just use this.
Yeah, we didn't cut it off yet. Well, that's kind of crazy.
No.
Yeah,
Just joking.
yeah. I don't want to. Yeah, it bothers me because this is still in the panel.
No, it's good.
It's copper. We could use it.
What size is that?
This is number 6 at least.
Looks like
It's at
6,
least
yeah.
number 6. Yeah. So this would be ideal to do a J box and come off of it. You know what we're gonna do with this? We're gonna come off with a piece of 6.2. We're gonna do a J box 6.2 over to our new air conditioning unit in that side of the house. Because I want to keep it on this panel. I don't want to pull my AC off of
Yeah.
that.
That's,
I would rather keep that one lighter load with the AC on the main.
that's cool.
So this one will be to do a junction up above here somewhere
Yes.
and come off it with a 6.2 and for our new air conditioner.
Okay.
Is what this one will be used for. This one here, I gotta make up my mind, do I just do a new 20 amp, come off of our panel? It's pretty friendly, because I wanna hit a bidet plug, and then I come up, and I could band this all together,
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks
and just put a plug, like right here, in the backsplash,
Yep.
and have a bidet plug down there, and
You can go ahead and pull this.
What about the idea of putting the mirror on a dedicated 15 amp circuit so the outlet has 15 amps in it inside of the mirror? If they plug in something like a curling iron up inside of there, then it's dedicated.
well, there wouldn't be a curling iron there, it'd just be toothbrush or shaver, that type of thing. A curling iron.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't really matter.
No, that'd be out here.
Trying to figure out another reason to utilize that in the 15 amp circuit in
Well,
here.
worst case scenario, I'll just put a nail on box and mark it with a blank, unused 15 amp, 120 volt, and near the scuttle here. And then in the future, if I ever need one, I can bounce right out of it to go outside to do some lighting or something or whatever.
Yeah, and if it's coming from the
If
main,
it doesn't-
if there's anything in the way of it that you want to pull it back and utilize
Oh,
it for
yeah,
something
that's
else on that side of the house, we can always just pull it back and reuse it for something else that if it comes to mind.
Yeah, as we're going through this.
Yeah. What's up, Lucas?
Part of the reason I don't want to have it over there is the idea of having it not, keeping that sub panel mostly that side of the house and not intertwining two different sub panels, two different panels.
Yeah, makes sense.
The other thing this could be used for is also could be a junction and used to feed a new sub panel in the garage. This could feed a
Yeah.
sub panel in the garage too.
Yeah.
Not, you know what I mean?
What up? Sorry. Every time I go there. Alright, I'm gonna go loosen this up. It's caught up on this white one right here? Yeah, hold on a little bit. This 14.2? I can't. No, it's a 14.3. Yeah. We can figure out where this goes now. Just up here, take it off and take the cap off. Oh, probably this one. Yep.
What's up, Bubba? Are you in school today or are you not?
What's up, bub? Superstar.
Oops. Trying to clip this. Clip. Bam. So, are you in school today?
We would just tell them, we need to rewire this entire effing house. I'm not touching this.
For sure.
I wouldn't know that. What I tell them is this is time material.
Time
I have
material,
no
it'll probably
idea.
take 3 months.
I have no idea. It's gonna take us a while. Some other idiot stored all the parts, so now it's gonna be longer. Even more money.
Where'd Nino go?
Be like, how poor am I? Oh man, I quit. I'm not working for you. I'll
Tears
yourself.
a fucking house down.
I'm gonna destroy this piece of garbage, man, immediately. I don't know. Oh, Neil ran up to the store, he said. He said he's around the store.
If you tell me.
Check in with you.
I'm gonna start using that word more.
You're going big on faggot?
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a great word, man.
It needs to come back hard.
I'll be like, fucking little faggot. Don't say that, Dad. They call people faggots and stuff. She ate a retard. I'm like, what a retard, Dad.
It's not the weekend, dude. It's Tuesday.
Where'd you run to? You might grab me a
Even
drink.
Damien, I asked him, I'm like, what's up? Are you at school? What are you doing? He's like, no, weekend. It's Tuesday.
Spring break.
Oh, spring break.
Papa, tell Tutu that I have a 2-week break. He has a 2-week break.
2 weeks. That's nice. I think Mesa only does 1 week now. So that's pretty cool. They still get 2 weeks. That's sweet.
They have a shorter summer. Where they have shorter summer break.
That's cool, Bubba. I saw your football game where you scored a touchdown. That's pretty sweet, dude. Good job. You did a good job. I watched all. Papa showed me the replay of all the big plays on your game, and you guys did really good.
Oh god, here comes drywall.
You're welcome, Bubba. So, what are you gonna do with all your stuff in this room over here? Are you just gonna leave it? You like having 2 rooms? We're all in your room right now, by the way. Tavis is in here playing with all your toys. You still have your gun in here? Yep, your gun's still in here. Are you gonna bring it home? I said, you like having your room set up here, or are you gonna come bring your gun and toys home? Or you just like having everything here? I'm gonna set you up so you can watch Papa and Nino for a little bit. I gotta do some more computer work. But I'll come check in a minute.
Yeah. Or getting hit somewhere.
Yeah, man. You know, we definitely can go ahead and get a dedicated 20 amp GFI circuit from our new sub panel.
Sub, okay.
Let's go ahead and bring it in and do a day plug, I suppose. Right? I'm thinking do it, if we have one of those front mount style, do it sideways right here.
Okay.
I don't know, the toilet will be there, so maybe it'd be good to have it over there. I think we are going to build this wider right here. I think there's going to be another 2x4 here. So this will be a little bit wider, so maybe
Put it sideways.
put it sideways with, you know, the plastic front blue thing,
Yep.
set it down, screw it in, put it right there.
Okay.
Kind of push that way as far as, you know, maybe.
You want a jiffy?
And then go, yeah, do a GFI. This is a 36 inch. Should tape right there somewhere.
Yep.
36-inch countertop, but the sink will be in the center, so I really like the idea of probably we want the plug to be on the countertop or right off of the edge of the countertop.
Well, I'll get you roped in and
Just leave a little spare.
Yep.
A little spare so we can move it up or down 3
Yes,
or 4
sir.
inches, whatever we need. Let's say that.
What?
Shoot.